Hi. So this time I've thought that I'll be meeting you all virtually in the video and I'll explain you the content with myself. Okay. So I'm sharing the screen of the notes that I've made and you'll be able to understand it better. Now we have a Budh Lagan Kundli here. I'll explain the horoscope. Sun and Venus in the Lagna, Mercury and Saturn in the second house, Jupiter in the fifth house, Rahu Ketu in the 12th and 6th respectively, Moon in the 11th, and Mars is with the Rahu. What I'm trying to cover in this video is I want to explain the major career and financial changes that one might face during the major dasha of the planets. Now, in this case, the major dasha that brought an important event in the life of the native was Surya Dasha, Sun Dasha. Now, Sun is placed in the Lagna, if you can see, and it is being aspected by the 10th Lord. Who is the 10th Lord here? Jupiter. Jupiter is aspecting the Sun, which is placed in the Lagna. Jupiter is the 10th Lord, the Karak of the job in this Lagna, or Karak for the professional changes in the Lagna or in the horoscope. Now, Jupiter is aspecting the Sun and the Dasha that has given him a government job. Who is the Karak of government? Sun is there. So the major changes were brought about by Sun and Sun Dasha. And I want to point out some other things also that we have to keep in mind the D9 chart. And there are some changes related to the 10th house and the Sun over there also. I have not explained it in the video. And if you look at the Moon Dasha brought about a gain in wealth, and Moon Dasha brought about the gain in income. That was Moon Dasha. Why? Because Moon is the second lord placed in the 11th house and is clearly being aspected by the 10th lord Jupiter. So in job, there was a rise in income. Sometimes you ask me the questions that when the income will rise. So it is generally in the case where 10th lord and 11th lord and the second lord are connected. Now, Moon Saturn Dasha brought about changes in job. He left the job and started his business. Why? Because Saturn is placed in the moon sign. Saturn aspects the moon in the 11th house. From the Pad Lagna, Saturn is the 7th lord placed in the 7th house also. Saturn is conjunct with Mercury, that is the Lagna Lord. Lagna Lord generally brings a lot of good changes in your life. And Mercury is the reason for business and trading in our horoscope. So next time, whenever there's a question related to career and business, we have to see the 10th house, 10th Lord, 7th house, 7th Lord, second house, second Lord, and of course your Lagna and Lagna Lord. Thank you. For any questions about your horoscope, get back to me.